Back to Oadby Town Football Club. We're about ready for the second half of this football game. Leicester lead DMU 2-0. What can DMU do now? We have 45 minutes to find out. Let's come back to Tom and Adam.
Football Club for the annual football varsity between the University of Leicester and the Montfort University. After the first half, University of Leicester lead 2-0 here with 2 goals through from Robert Igbodo. Within the first 20 minutes, DMU will be hoping to get themselves back into this game. University of Leicester now with some play there from Kane, and he went inside a corner early on. I can say that the second half, I'm wearing my gloves now.
I was going to say, just let all listeners know out there, Adam Irvin has got his gloves on. I'm looking over in some of the commentary envious state that my hands are currently turned a nice shade of blue, which is kind of worrying. But you've got some nice gloves on as we go into the second half with DMU. Something's got to change with DMU. CMU and his own is on for Tom Wilson. They're putting a very good first half performance, but it was a bit isolated in this left-hand side. So DMU made the change, but first and foremost, they defend at the University of Leicester corner away to my left.
Yeah, one change at the interval. Tom Wilson makes way for Simeon Owen. Straight swap, and Tom Wilson's beside us. We'll try and get an interview with him very soon. But here at University of Leicester at the moment, with the ball into Bodo, chance for his hat-trick, turns, shoots, and a great tackle there from Garrett Price. Josh Hunt turns and plays it out to Dan Winnie. A chance to break.
But he's got a chance there.
Finds Clotley, tries to get in front of his man just, but can't make it, and the ball goes through to the goalkeeper.
That was better. They turned, the defence to attack much more efficiently, much more quickly for DMU, and that resulted in Navi, which they've been craving for so long, Adam.
Garrett Price misjudged that completely, and here comes UOL again.
Oh, they're playing some beautiful triangles down here now. They're running rings around DMU as we stand beside him.
There's been an incident next to us with the bench where our producer has almost fell through the roof.
He's almost gone through the subs bench, which is distracting me. I'm a little thrown off my guard a little bit there. He almost ended up
Anyway, back to the football, and it's Josh Solomon with the clearance. Nice touch there from
touch.
Ralph Clark. Turned his man superbly.
Great pace.
Pace down this wing, and he's won his side of throw in there. Great play from Ralph Clark. That's more like it. And we can quickly now speak to Tom Wilson. He's come off at half-time. Your thoughts on that first half-time?
I think we did well. We just need to show it more, really. All the lads just got to believe in them, and hope to come out after 2 goals.
Disappointing season, relegation from the league. Hopefully you were wanting to pick this up today, but 2-0 down in the first half. What's your aims the second half?
Get 2 goals back.
How do you think you can do that?
Just need to get him on counter, really. We've got Nathan and Ralph up top, pretty strong. Just a few balls in. Just have some more strikes at the goal, really. We haven't really had many shots. So just that, really, you know what I mean?
Can the goal?
Anywhere, really. Get on Nathan's right peg. Anything can happen.
Okay, Tom, thank you, mate. Played. Wilson there, playing the first half of DMU. It's come off at half-time. And good work rate from Tom.
Yeah, I think it was good work. I think it was quite slightly unfortunate to be substitute, but I think the way he got substituted, he was too wayward. He came inside too much, and he restricted DMU's autonomy by doing so. They're fullbacks and wingbacks, so you need to utilise the width, which they haven't been doing. And Tom Wilson sort of had a hindrance in that by coming inside too much, trying to infiltrate the play through little intricate passes, which the system wasn't set up to do so. So it was quite slightly unlucky to be pulled off with that instance, but they got Simeon on, and now he's much more athletic. He'll stretch him in behind. So it's very interesting second half, the spectacle we got, because the next goal will determine how this tie ends up, Adam.
So we're just waiting for the ball retrieved from outside of the stadium again. But we will have a goal kick for UOL in a minute. Dan Winnie had an opportunity to whip the ball into the box, but sliced it out for a goal kick, which we will now have through Alex Wood.
All it takes there, Adam, is 1 goal in this tie to get all the fans back on sides, get all the players believing again. 1 goal back, 2-1. He's still got 35, 40 minutes left in his fixture. They've got to believe they can do it. They've got the shape to do so. They've just got to push further up the pitch. They've got nothing to lose. This is a one-off game, remember. It's a varsity game. So what are the odds if you lose 2-0, 3-0, if you get a goal back 2-1? and start making amends again.
Ball played there from Stallone. He hassles the Kamichi there, wins the ball, and then wins inside a free kick. Kamichi lashing out there when he really didn't need to, and gives DMU a free kick on the halfway line, which Garrett Price is going to take. Picks out Luke Taylor, finds some space over that far left-hand side. Takes a touch, drives towards UOL, and sort of bundles through the midfield there, but still holds on to it.
Extremely well.
Gives it Dan Winnie. Dan Winnie's lost his footing, but Hayden Clotley tries to whip one in. Straight through to Alex Wood. But a good opportunity there for Hayden to whip the ball into the box, but can't pick out Clark in the middle.
The problem is, that's exactly the problem, Adam. He's only got one target in the middle to find and infiltrate, and then Ralph Clark's a very forlorn figure up front. He's a big lad, but the way he's operating in this team is to be a target man, but you cannot be a target man to yourself. You've got to be there. David Soldier's got to get closer to him. Dan Winnie's got to get closer between them through the midfield, and they're really struggling. They're leaving their strikers isolated. They've almost reverted to a 4-5-1. As a lad's touched us in the studio, would be preferred formation
Handball there from Luke Taylor. There's the box. Didn't really need to do that. Bounced up into his chest, but referee deems it's hit his arm. I think it did. And now a very free kick here for UOL on the edge of the box.
I think the pitch proved detrimental for him there. It just bubbled up at him. It's just a natural reaction to put your hand out there, but it gives an absolutely perfect opportunity for Leicester University, right on the D, to put this game on down. If they get a goal here, it'll be lights out. Good night, DMU, I would imagine.
So it's number 9. Chance for his hat-trick here for Igbodo. This free kick right on the edge of the area. Lines it up, whips it, just come off the top of the wall and into the hands of Joe Clayson. Good opportunity there to make it 3-0, but he didn't score. And Joe Clayson now with the goal kick for Montfort University.
Yeah, Joe Clayson organised the ball extremely well there. We were right behind that free kick, Gavin. That looked like that was a chance to dial it into that top corner. But well organised there. Joe Clayson, he's always very vocal in the pitch, was organised back four well. He did superb there to get a wall in order.
As the ball runs out for a goal kick to UOL. Just mention a few tweets we've had on Twitter. One from the Vice-Chancellor, Dominic Shellard, who says he's confident Montfort University can pull it back in the second half, and it will just make that win on penalties all the more satisfying. Good evening, Dominic. I hope you're enjoying the commentary and looking forward to the rest of the varsity fixtures we have lined up. So it's a goal kick to University of Leicester. Alex Wood takes it towards the halfway line. Solomon goes in for the header there. But Kamichi picks it up in the middle of the park. Plays a nice... Rob Kane, who comes back in. Kamichi playing out wide to Kane here. Looks to cut inside shoot. Josh Solomon clears. Ralph Clark should have really got hold of that one, but he lets it go over his head. It runs back through to the goalkeeper.
Someone's got to be made him aware that he's got a lot of time with the ball. He tried to take it down with his head. It was a poor touch, but if he took it down his chest, someone would tell him he had time on the ball. He could have infiltrated another attack for DMU. But I think the DMU players are quite bemused. I think you're a bit beleaguered into what sort of system they're playing. Some of the wingers, I don't think they're really operating in the 3-5-2 system, which is proving the rewards. And we can see that with DMU making another change with Scott Slurt coming on for Ralph Clark up front, which was assumed Nathan Studhamore made a lone striker role with Scott Sturck and Hayden Cloy either side of him, man.
Yeah, Scott Sturck coming onto the field of play now. The scorer of that first goal 2 years ago in the fantastic
those
comeback
memories
for
seem
Montfort
quite
University.
far away at the minute, Adam. Those two, that vital varsity victory 2 years ago seemed quite a long way away, but hopefully he can rekindle some kind of that magic this year.
But here are the University of Leicester. Kamichi finds Kane out wide on the left, whips it into the box, and it's dealt with by Price, but it's up in the air and Clayson claims. Great hands there from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, again, he's come out, he's claimed it. It's a horrible deflection, that cross. He's come out and claimed it extremely well. That breeds confidence into a side as a toucher in the first half. You've got a keeper that comes out and claims it like that. It always breeds confidence to that back four, and they need it as it stands.
First touch there for Scott Sturck, a nice little bit of skill and wins his win. Here's Josh Hunt. Bundles his way through two
really well.
UOL players, cuts inside, looks for Hayden, but plays it straight to Kane. Disappointing there from DMU.
Again, the problem with DMU have, when
Great
they get the
challenge
ball,
from
when
Clark.
they get the ball, they look up. They've only got one option. Whereas as soon as you look up, they've got 2 or 3 options. They play little triangles to keep it doing nicely. But DMU have only got one option in the ball out, and they really need to start getting their heads up and get working for each other.
Hayden Clotty there with great pressure to the UOL back line. And he just picks the ball up now into the middle of the park. Looks for Joe Taylor out wide. Great pace from Taylor, but it's well dealt with there by the right back of Seymour.
And we've lost another ball on that note, Adam.
DMU have now gone 4-5-1 in this game. Scott Sturck's come out to the right, and Nathan Studholme is up top on his own. And interesting from DMU, Tom.
Well, it had to change, Adam, because the first half performance and the beginning of the second has been much of the same. It's been very slow, beleaguered. They've been, yes, the University have been finding pockets in between the lines of DMU. It's sort of started the same. Hopefully the 5 will open up the width once more. They've got 2 designated fullbacks to support the wingers. It takes a little bit of emphasis off the wingers in terms of work rate. They've just got to concentrate on going forward. But the one again, I'd like to see him stick another one up with Nathan Studholme. He seems a very isolated figure at the minute. He can't operate anything up himself. So hopefully they can make a change by bringing up Liam Coleman up front, another target man alongside Nathan Studholme, and keeping those 2 up.
So it's University Leicester on the attack here again, and Kane with a great challenge there from Josh Solomon. What's that for a throw for UOL? The UOL on the attack again here, looking for that 3rd goal, which would all but kill the game.
Yeah, certainly would, Adam. That's what DMU have got to be wary of. They've got to start taking the game to Leicester at the end of the day. They've still got to be wary of the threat that they possess. As it stands, to be brutally honest, Leicester University have 2 chances in this game. They're taking them both.
And Cole there, playing the ball from his left-hand side with his right foot towards the back post. Can't pick out one of his fellow teammates, and Joe Clayson claims. It's Clayson now, the goal kick. He's got some distance on, and it's come down with snow on it. But it's intercepted by UOL, and they can build again from the back. Hines, here's Cole. Cuts back and plays it out to Asino. Asino drives forward, and he cuts back himself. UOL now keeping hold of the ball, trying to kill off this game.
Yeah, that's what they've got to do, Adam. They know that in themselves. Like I said before, they look up. They've got a wealth of options available to them. They keep playing it simple, though, keeping hold of the ball and waiting for DMU to pressure them. And they have done. Hayden Clotty has won the ball back and won a foul for DMU to regain some composure.
It's good battling from DMU. A lot of spirit in this side, and they're playing for pride now if they can't find goals, would you say?
It's seriously, you'd like to think they can nick a goal, especially, that's all it takes as well. I've said it before, if they nick 1 goal, they're right back in this game. Hayden Clotty has really grown into this game in the last 10 minutes. His work rate has been exemplary, and he's flourishing in this new formation.
Here's Josh Hunt, finds Dan Winnie a chance. Oh, he can't grab hold of it. Josh Hunt intercepts it in the middle of the park. Dan Winnie makes the run. Josh Hunt finds him. Hey, Dan Winnie can't get hold of the ball. Had it done, it'd have been a great opportunity to get themselves right back into this game. Here's Hunt again. Another opportunity for DMU.
Got to go wide.
Wicket, should have played it out to Studholme. But Hunt gets tackled, and UOL can build again from the back.
That's 2 fantastic opportunities for DMU to get himself back in the game. Firstly from Dan Winnie, if his touch was better, even half a touch would have been better in that situation. Got another one out of his feet. He had a lot of time there, but he sort of rushed. Don't think he was aware of the time and space he had around him. And the second time.
And here's Kane. Battles well. And Price comes across and with a last-ditch challenge, stop Kane from going through one-on-one. To DM. Throwing came in. Papers are blowing everywhere. What's going on?
This isn't the luxury King Pack today, Adam. We've been slumming it perhaps today, but it's been a fantastic, enjoyable afternoon. We have to thank Oadby Town again for their hospitality. They've put on a great for us. They've enabled us to put on this commentary for you guys at home.
Yeah, a lot of varsity coverage coming in the next week. So if you can't get down to support DMU, do listen in at www.demonfm.co. And for all updates, follow us on Twitter at DemonFM and at Demon Sport. Please get in touch.
Dan Winnie almost found Hayden Clotty with a fantastic reversal ball. It was nicely split
Ball
out
out
by Woodcock, who comes in.
Put across him. A shot, really, wasn't it? Straight through to Clayton again.
Yeah, the second half's been somewhat of a damp squib, I'd say, Adam, compared to the first. The first, obviously, Leicester University from scintillating football. Kamichi was finding the gaps in between the lines and behind the DMU defence. But they've just been playing within themselves, Leicester University, second half. and they've been taunted with DMU, but DMU really need to start getting the foot on this game and really give it to them the last 20, 25 minutes.
The ball again out of the 5-foot fence we have behind
I'll tell you
us.
what, Adam, the kids tomorrow around Oadby Town will be having a right old field day. They can pick up about 23 balls if they get down here early enough tomorrow morning.
Very precise.
I've been counting, Adam. It's the only entertainment I've been given second half, really.
15 minutes in, half an hour to go here at Freeway Park. It's still University 2, De Montfort University 0. And DMU still looking to get back into this. Haven't really threatened yet. Cole picks up nicely in the middle of the park. Simeon Owen battles well. Jack Martins tries to pick out Sam Hobson. I can't find him. DMU have a throw in over the far side. Look a bit rattled.
That's what they've got to do. They've got to get in their faces. They just got to get the tackles. And Simeon Owen did that then, and you heard the roar for the DMU crowd.
Here come you again, looking threatening, looking threatening. And could he get his hat-trick today?
He could do, but he dived then. It was a bit Daniel Sturridge-esque against Manchester United at the weekend there. He just dived expecting the tackle, it didn't come.
The DMU not enjoying much of the possession at the minute, can't really get hold of the ball.
The problem is, again, as we see it unfolding in front of us again, Adam, they lose the ball. They all drop incredibly deep. The back four drop, the midfield drop.
In chance
The midfield drop is just as deep as the back four, and it takes one ball and all eight players effectively out of the game. They're a bit too tentative in what they're doing. Joe Clashin's trying to pull them up the pitch now, but their heads are down at them, and I think some fresh impetus is needed from DMU as Liam Wadd and Liam Coleman warm up below us.
Yeah, Liam Coleman and Liam Wadd on the bench, as well as Chris Anderson. 3 players who could make an appearance in this second half, but all limbering up, ready for action.
They've got to throw caution to the wind now, DMU. They've got to I would bring all 3 substitutes on, give them a run out, give a fresh impetus, and hopefully they can spark some life into this beleaguered DMU team as it stands.
Here's Price, whips it into the box towards Studholme. Well cleared.
And he's still got it. Hayden Clotty's driving in.
Here's Cloddy. That's great defending there from UOL. Senor comes across and picks up the pieces. Plays it out to Woodcock, who can drive forward now. But he's harried by Simeon Owen. Josh Hunt as well, who wins the ball. Then he's given a kick, but I'm unsure on that one.
That was never a foul. I think the ref was quite petulant. I think he was trying to make up from the early decision where he decided that Bolu dived up front for Leicester University. I think he's trying to roll reverse those decisions. So he gave a cheap free kick away for DMU there, but that was better for DMU. But I think sometimes Hayden Clotty's touch was let him down in the final third. Again, he had the chance to drive into the box, but he couldn't get out his feet, and he paid the price for that.
Rob Kane in front of us here. It's been a threat for University of Leicester, just nursing a nosebleed. I'm sure he'll be back on the field of play as soon as possible. DMU break here through Scott Sturck. Nice little bit of tricking from him there. Looking inside, finds Dan Winnie.
Got to switch the
who
play
plays
there.
it again towards Simeon Owen. Options out wide, and he finds Josh Solomon right in front of us on this right-hand side. And here comes Solomon. No movement ahead of him, so he finds Clotty on the byline, and again...
That's what I was referring to. His touch has let him down. He's got no pressure on the ball, but a bad touch sends him down to a cul-de-sac. And the Leicester University defence sweep up again with a throw into DMU deep into Leicester University's half.
It's a long throw up towards Nathan Studholme, who controls it nicely on his chest. Nice little bit of skill there, and wins a free kick for DMU right in the corner. And a great opportunity to whip the ball into the box here.
Yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity for them. Really look like scoring for open play, so a set piece might be the best avenue tonight. That's Scott Sirk. We know he's got good delivery. He's going over there to take it now. Bringing up all the boys from the back. Joe Taylor, left back's the only one staying back for DMU. And this could be their best hope of finding a goal, don't you think, Adam?
And it's a great opportunity now for Scott Stewart to whip this ball into the box. A right-footed outswinger towards the DMU players in the box. Both centre-halves are forward. And DMU really need to get a goal back now. Any chance of getting back into this game.
He's got to be dropping this ball right in that 6-yard box, Adam, with a lot of pace and whip. preferably going away from the goal so the keeper come out and claim it. But we'll see if he can do it as he steps up.
There comes Sturk, whips it
Great
in.
ball.
Towards Solomon. Can't quite get his head on it. It's up in the air. And Sturk picks it up again. Tries to turn his man around the outside, and he's harried by 3 UOL players. And he loses out there to a UOL throw-in.
He did all he could do in that situation, and he put in a sumptuous ball in between the defence and the keeper. That corridor uncertainty, as it's been dubbed. But no DMU man was gambling. You think they would gamble? That's the only opportunity they're really going to score today, as it looks. You think they really gambled getting their head in it, but no one took up that invitation.
Still 2-0 here at Freeway Park. UOL 2, DMU 0. DMU on the attack, and Clotty's having a shot there from way, way out. It's wasteful, isn't it, Tom?
It is wasteful, especially with no disrespect to the game he's been having today. I don't think he should have the confidence to take a 40-yard shot when he's bobbing on this pitch today. Yeah, he's let himself down when he's most mad. He's done the easy bits right, worked hard, got himself in good position. But when he needed a good touch, it's deserted him. And as I look below me, Liam Ward is ready, changed for DMU, primed for action. Perhaps he could be coming up for Clotty.
So Liam Ward, centre midfielder, set to come on for DMU. Looking to make a difference as we enter the last 20 of this varsity fixture. And here's a chance for Igbuda to get his hat-trick.
Fantastic.
It's a great tackle from Garrett Price. And living up to his credentials there.
Yeah, he done really well. It looked like Igbuda was through in goal. But he stood up, won the ball and set up DMU for another attack.
And here's Josh Solomon with a chance to attack again on this right-hand side. Drives at UOL and Jack Woodcock. And tries to cut inside again, but loses out. It's just wasteful from DMU at the moment.
It is. I think they're all trying a bit too hard now, Adam, and it's not coming off for him. But it's a fantastic switch from University of Leicester as they set up another attack.
So here comes Woodcock, plays it into Jack Lines, who plays a diagonal ball over the top, and flags are offside. They're near to for DMU, and they've got themselves a free kick. And here comes the substitution. Liam Wadd set to enter the field of play, and he will replace referee's not acknowledged that the substitution is about to happen.
He has now.
We'll see it now.
Thankfully.
It's Hayden Clotty who's coming off.
Yeah, as I suspected. He's tried hard today. He's worked well, but his touch
Replaced by Liam Watt.
His touch has deserted him when he most needed it, and the team most needed it. But it'd be a good chance for Liam Ward in this final 20 minutes to show what he's capable of. And is this his third and final year as well, I believe, so it's a good opportunity for him.
It's DMU now looking to get back into this game. Liam Wadd, fresh legs in the middle of the park. Let's see what he can do.
He's got a lot of space here if he can find him. Scott Sirk, he's looked him and he has found him, so it's what he can do.
Liam Wadd cuts inside, keeps hold of the ball and finds
Yeah, he's done very
Joe
well
Taylor
there.
plays it down the line to Sturk. And it's a poor touch from Sturk. And UOL have won themselves a free kick there. Scott needs to really hold that up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. I think he's trying to be a bit too flash at times when they need to do the simple things right first. He's looking to take on 3 or 4 players simply because he doesn't have enough options in attack.
So it's the University of Leicester. And it's the right back set to take it. Throw in, it's University of Leicester over that far side through Daniel Akani. Picked up by Sam Hobson. Looking to find an opening, but he's holding up nicely, nowhere to go really. And he's just wasting a bit of time there, 2-0 up, doesn't really need to do much. And here's a chance for DMU again, Dan Winnie. Liam Wadd's making a run forward, using his pace. What can he do here? There's runs ahead of him, he cuts back inside. Chance to find Nathan Studholme, and he's got it.
Fantastic
Studholme
ball.
inside, chance to shoot, and he drives it, and it's a great
Suspicion of
block
handball
there.
there, Adam.
Great block there from Harry Belfort. Yes, suspicion of handball. Referee waves play on.
Certainly from our vantage point, I think that looked like it hit a hand because that was definitely on its way to goal. But the referee
It was
waved
Rob
it
Kane
away.
for the University of Leicester. And it's a great tackle by Simeon Owen. And John picks it up. Chance to break again. But again, DMU lose the ball. And Jack Woolcott can build it up again from the back. Finds Tom Cole, who plays it out wide here. Scorer. Who's found his way into the box brilliantly. And it's a great challenge. Luke Taylor clears.
Yeah, he looks a threat every single time he's on the ball. The University Leicester number 9 driving in. He's got 2 goals to his name already. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds his tally to make it a hat-trick before the night is over.
Keep the tweets coming in at Demon FM, at Demon Sport. Read those out during the rest of the show. We are live on 107. Wow. A great cross there from Kane. And Clayson thought it was going over, but it clipped the top of the crossbar. And it's gone out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I think that would have just summed up DMU's afternoon if that creeped in under the bar. I think Clayson was quite naive in thinking that was going over, but it dipped back in. And unbeknown to him, it clipped the top of the crossbar, but he set DMU up another attack here. It's a deep ball which Studholm chases.
And it's thrown to DMU on that far side. And yeah, as I said, please do tweet it at Demon FM, at Demon Sport. We'd love to hear your reaction on tonight's game and tonight's commentary. So it's Joe Taylor's taking the win at left back. Joe Taylor's left football varsity. Only 15 minutes left for him, as well as Gareth Price, who have both played in the last 2 King Power and been victorious. Look set to lose this evening.
Yeah, they'll be extremely disappointed. They would have loved to make it a hat-trick of varsity wins, I'm sure. But simply on the day, they haven't turned up. I think they've got the tactics wrong in terms of the players haven't responded well to what the system they're playing. They simply haven't played by any means of a back 3. It's operated between a forward and a 5 and back to a 3. I don't think you need that, especially when you're 2-0 down. You don't need to be swapping and changing too much. Your formation, they need a solid formation, and I think they'll be disappointed they haven't really turned up in the day. They haven't really made a game of it.
Yeah, and UOL now seems to be coasting through this last 15 minutes and are close to their first varsity victory in 3 years, where they were 2-1 victors over DMU back in 2011.
But let's make no bones about it, Adam. They completely deserve the win here today. They hang on.
Josh Hunt battling here to try and keep the ball in play, and he's giving away a free kick there. It's not long left in this game, but we've got a change here now for University of Leicester.
A very popular change by the sound of it.
Matt Billing coming on for UOL, and he's going to replace the goal scorer, Robert Igbodo. No chance for his hat-trick this evening, but what a great performance from the centre forward.
Yeah, Igbodo's been a complete difference tonight. There's been 2 chances in this game, Adam, and he's taken them both for University of Leicester. He's going off to a rapturous applause, and he probably deserves it. A big contender for man of the match.
Igbodo receiving the subs bench and thoroughly deserves it. Great performance from him. 2 goals in this varsity fixture. Similar to No Chalaka last year for DMU. DMU were victorious, but it doesn't look set to be there this year.
No, it certainly doesn't. He's been the difference tonight. Igbodo's got 2 great tackles, 2 great chances, 2 great shots. Buried them both into the bottom left-hand corner. And he's been the difference. There can be no complaints from DMU. They simply haven't turned up on the day, whereas Leicester University, they come in more professional, and the fans have reacted to that. There's a mass University of Leicester following here today.
So not long left to go in this fixture. We're into the final 15 minutes here. Players with cramp, and rightly so. Most players today have worked their socks off for the cause.
Yeah, especially the DMU players. They've been chasing a lot of the ball for a lot of the game, Adam, and that also always takes its toll on your legs. It's always hard to chase the ball if you have it. And Nathan Studholm's obviously come down with cramp there.
kick here for Montfort University. A high challenge there from Katie Kamichi. And Langley gets things moving. Here's Scott Sturck. Can't really do anything down that left-hand side. But wins his side of throwing.
I think it's time for DMU to throw caution to the wind, don't you think, Adam? Last 15 minutes, they haven't created any openings all second half, really. They've just got I'd stick another player up front, maybe Liam Coleman off the bench, go 3 up front, and just throw caution to the wind. If you lose another goal, 3-0, I'd sacrifice that for having a chance, opportunity to get back into this game.
DMU now with the opportunity to get a goal back into this one. Liam Wadd finds Garrett Price, who's calling for the ball, plays it into Dan Winnie, takes it nicely on his chest, holds the ball up. Penalty maybe? No, he's given nothing there. What looked like a penalty to me, Tom.
Look like a penalty. I'd see no reason for Dan Winnie to fall over in that situation. So obviously I think there must be some kind of contact, but the referee had somewhat of a dubious game, if I'm allowed to say that, Adam. He's let a few 50-50 tackles go that perhaps some other whistle-happy referees would have taken up on, but he's let that game flow a bit, which sometimes means a detriment to DMU, because sometimes he's let Leicester get away with a few little niggly fouls.
Well, from our view, in that one definitely looked like a penalty to Montfort University. They will feel hard run by, but they'll keep going here. And here comes University of Leicester at left back, trying to get it clear, but Liam Wadd wins. Great battle in there from Liam Wadd. He's won his side a free kick with a great opportunity to whip the ball into the box. And Ryan Dawson, last 2 seasons goalkeeper for the first team, who's missed out to Joe Clayson this year, has tweeted in saying next season we'll be on winning from a league below, and we're taking winning momentum into next year's varsity. And Sean Ennis, a former DMUFC player, says, thought I'd tune in to catch up on some varsity. Disappointing to hear the current score. Where's Ennis when you need him? So thanks to those guys for tweeting in. Keep the tweets coming in at Demon Sport and at Demon FM for all your reaction. The free kick there, wasteful from DMU. Still 2-0 here at Greenway Park. With about 10 minutes to go here.
Yeah,
And, your observations, Tom?
that was a good try for DMU again. I think set pieces have been their most fruitful avenue, perhaps, when they most looked like a scorer. Simon Owen got his good head on that. He just got underneath it and looped over the bar, but you liked him a bit more tacky, a bit more purpose on that. But DMU got another free kick here just inside the URL half. So perhaps going into the last 10 minutes, it might be a barrage from DMU. Let's wait and see, Adam.
Garrett Price is down with cramp again, which used to resemble Ross Thacker back in the day.
It did. Ross Thacker used to be infamous, notorious almost, for not lasting the distance when it came to these big games. And he is obviously here today. I saw him earlier. He's rather merry, but that's probably the most polite way I can say the former DMUFC chairman.
So a shout out to Ross Thacker there, who won't be listening because he's here. But we thought we'd give him a mention as the infamous cramp specialist. Which now seems that Garrett Price is now taken over from. Well, I've got his breaking play. Just a quick reminder from that game earlier on in the women's fixture. Montfort University were victors on penalties there, 3-1. Some great penalties from DMU Women's Football Club. And they claim back the bragging rights after defeat on penalties last season. Vanessa Nicholson with the winning penalty there. And a great win for them this afternoon.
Yeah, it was fantastic. They were extremely organised throughout. They also operated a 5-woman midfield, and they really played to that. Did extremely well. Nicholson Smith in the middle of the park, orchestrating everything for DMU, while they remained stalwart at the back, and they reduced UOL for very little opportunities. So when it came to the penalty shootout, it reigned as no surprise that they expertly dispatched those penalties. As I said, probably Roy Hodgson's men in the summer could take some lessons for those ones. A few of them went right in the top corner, but at least we could take some pride perhaps with DMU today. The women's team did extremely well to claim a varsity win. But let's not give up hope. Yeah, Adam, we've got 10 minutes left. A free kick to DMU. How do you see this one turning out, this free kick? How would you line them up for this?
I think DMU are going to throw everything at it, really. Get everyone in the box. So it looks like they are doing. Josh Solomon with a chance to whip this one into the box. Of Simeon Owen and Luke Taylor. DMU have got a great opportunity here to get themselves back into the game. Dan Winnie tried to flick it on, but it's come out here to Jack Woodcock. And again, wasteful from DMU when they had a great opportunity to get a goal. But Josh Hunt picks it up again. Can they come forward from this one? Price tries to play into Studholme. Studholme cannot hold it up, and it's disappointing. And Dino Senko, former DMUFC player from 2 years ago, tweets in saying, "Where's the magic of the score from 2000 when you need them?" Again for your Milan. And it's a great effort and a goal! What a finish! A great finish from Rob Kane. He got the ball on his left-hand side and he's fired a sumptuous volley with his left foot over the head of Joe Clayson to put the game to bed. University of Leicester 3, DMU 0, and UOL have reclaimed the bragging rights of the city of Leicester.
Yeah, certainly at this game, set and match, Varsity win the University of Leicester. It was a poor header out and it came out to him and he dropped the shoulder and he's literally let go, an absolute rifled shot. Perhaps Joe Clayson should have done a bit better because it was just under his crossbar, just above his head. But I think he wasn't expecting. I think that's what caught Joe Clayson out. It wasn't perhaps the power or the accuracy of the strike, it was just the sheer unexpectedly facts. He just took an early shot, as we see so often, the early shots cause the keeper off guards. And I think that has well and truly buried the Montfort FC now, Adam.
It looks to be game, set, match to University of Leicester here. 3-0 with just about 5 minutes to go here. And Rob Kane has been fantastic for University of Leicester tonight. He's been a threat every time he's got forward, especially that diagonal pass. Defenders. And Rob Kane has fired in a fantastic volley there to put this game to bed and claim the bragging rights in this annual Varsity fixture.
Yeah, he certainly has, and that goal is good enough to win any game at any level. The way he just dropped his shoulder out and leaves a powerful strike in under the bar just sums up University of Leicester's performance. It's far superior throughout this afternoon.
Chance for Dan Winnie, shoots, narrowly wide. Great effort there for DMU to get a bit of pride from this game. Dan Winnie fires it in from the edge of the D. Good effort from there. He's got a little bit of an injury from that, but it was a great effort from Dan Winnie.
Yeah, it was a good.
Got a goal back.
Yeah, it was a good effort. It bounced up to him, but harshly, really, up into his chest. He took it down, and he drew a fantastic shot. He got his knee over very nicely, but it just whistled past the post. That's probably the closest DMU have come all the second half, Adam.
Disappointingly, DMU have seemed to pick up since that free goal, and have started to play some nice football, but it's a bit late for it now, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, I don't think they haven't been anywhere near the pace they needed to today. And let's not do any disservice to University of Leicester. They've done extremely well.
So another substitution for University of Leicester. John Doyle set to enter the field. And it's Sam Hobson who will make way. Another great performance for one of University of Leicester's central midfielders. Great performance from him. Always looked a threat. And he's going to now exit the field to a standing ovation from the fans who have made their trip down from the University of Leicester this afternoon.
Yeah, they've done really well. The midfield three operating for University of Leicester extremely well. They've got a ball and they use the ball much more efficiently. Again, like I said, they're triangles. But the lad coming on has got a nice final 5 minutes to flurry out. But I do question whether he's of university age, Adam. He looks extremely young coming on. I just thought he looked extremely youthful. I don't know, I got a bit like deluded up here in the cold. I thought he looked quite young and quite youthful.
Okay, Tom. Here come UOL again. Through the sub mat. And there's been a bit of a bad there. And, the UOL player's gone down, he stayed down. And a few of the University of Leicester players down here, to the fans to the left of us, we're a bit angry with that challenge there from Josh Solomon.
Yeah, it wasn't unsavoury.
Really need to make it.
Yeah, it was an unsavoury tackle. I think it's just vent his frustrations in the dying embers of the game. But I think he's up now. It's all fine, as they've got another opportunity to make it 4-0 with a fantastic free kick position here. Woodcock's going to whip it in. He's got 1-0 up in the air.
Ball comes into the box. Great opportunity, almost 4-0, but it's free kick came into the box there, and Keita Kamichi can't latch onto the header back across from Adrian Asinor, was a great opportunity to be 4-0 there and really dent DMUFC's disappointment even further in this Varsity game.
Yeah, I think that would have well and truly killed DMU off, their hopes off, but they've got another free kick, University of Leicester, as DMU's petulance seems to run away with them as they concede another free kick, which they look to play deep into DMU.
Woodcock plays the ball into the box, and it's a goal kick to the Montfort University. A few minutes left to go here in this fixture. The referee and the linesman having a quick chat here, and he's given a goal kick to University. About 2 minutes left to go in this game. 3-0 to the University of Leicester. To Montfort University. It's fair to say they've not really been at the races today, have they, Tom?
No, they've been absolutely outclassed from the first minute and looking down to the last minute. They just haven't got anything about them really on today's performance. We know they're a much better team today, so they'll be disappointed they haven't really shown their true colours today. They've been lost in translation with each other.
Here's Case Kamichi, chance to shoot, fires one towards goal. Clayson saves brilliantly, and he also saves the rebound with the arriving midfielder trying to put the rebound in, but it's gone for a corner kick. Case Kamichi with a great effort there, stinging the hands of Joe Clayson.
Yeah,
and
fantastic
really piling on the pressure now and trying to get more goals in the dying embers this game.
Yeah, it's a fantastic effort. He just shifted to his right foot, little back lift, and he pinged one straight. It looked like it was going to nestle, kiss off the post. Joe Clayson did extremely well to get his hand to it and knock it around the post.
So it's John Woodcock with the corner, with an in-swinger for the University of Leicester from the far side. And it's a great corner, headed over by Adrian Asino, but a free kick has been given for a push there. And it's a goal kick to DM. With another substitution set to be made. Final University of Leicester substitution, and it's Harry Painter who's coming on for John Woodcock. Final change there for Montfort University. And sorry, it's the goal scorer Rob Kane who's just made way. And DMU can take the goal kick, which goes straight to Case Kamichi. Chance here down the right side, but Joe Taylor recovers. And he does well there to hold off John Doyle. Simeon Owen looking to break now. The University pick it up again. Played out here towards Woodcock, which Wad intercepts. Nathan Studham can't quite get hold of it, but I was about to say he's not really been in the game today, but no one's really got the ball to him, have they?
I think he's cast a forlorn figure up front. That's not no fault of his own. I think he's tried, he's endeavoured, he's run his socks off, but they didn't have anyone up against him. We played Ralph Clark up to start the game, but they were drifting apart too much. So I do feel for Nathan Studham today. He's tried really hard, but he's had no opportunities. He's had scraps to feed off, really, this afternoon.
Well, it's been a great performance from the University of Leicester. They're passing it around nicely here now.
Yeah,
killing off this game. A few minutes left to go. Here's Woodcock. Plays it down towards Kamichi, but doesn't find him. And Solomon Cliff out of the ground once again.
Yes, it's been a very short performance from Leicester University today. They got a relatively early goal, and since then it's never really looked any doubt. They played extremely nice football, always working the triangle, all working for each other. Looked extremely solid at the back at all times, just being a cut and above DMU today. And I think DMU will be disappointed that they haven't played up to their own strengths and played to their own usual standards. And I think in doing so, they'll remain extremely disappointed tonight.
First throw into the University of Leicester. Up towards Garrett Price, who's now playing further forward. The chance to get a bit of height up there, trying to gain some pride from this game.
Yeah, that's all they can gain from this game now, Adam, is pride. But as Leicester University nonchalantly knock this ball around, I don't think they'll be playing for any pride.
A great challenge there. Dan Willie picks it up. Plays out to Studham. Players out wide. Play over towards Scott Sturck. A chance for a goal maybe. Sturck gets there and it's gone for a corner kick. Great play there from Montfort University. One of their first real attacking moves of the game. Nathan Stoneham with a fine ball over towards Stirk. The corner's been taken quickly. Price whips it in near post, and Stoneham flicks. Can't quite get hold of it. Price again with a shot in. And it's a goal!
Oh,
DMU get
goal.
one back. A great finish from Liam Watt. Garrett Price whipped the ball in. Bit of a scramble in the box, but Liam Watt's there. And fires low underneath the goalkeeper. Put him off University. It's a late consolation, but it's a goal nonetheless.
They finally once committed men forward, committed men to the attack, and that's what you get, Adam. You get chances. When it falls for you, it fell to a red shirt, and Liam Watt buried it extremely assured. And all credit to Liam Watt. He's come on and he's added an extra dimension to the attack. He's added a bit of width and he's added a bit of panache when they need it most.
And that seems to ignite the DMU now with Scott Stirk again with an opportunity to attack, but it's intercepted there by Harry Beaufort. And here come Yoel in the attack, looking for their fourth. Kates Kamichi plays it out wide here to number 13, Harry Painter. Whips it over to Kamichi. Nice touch on the chest there, but a great tackle from Simeon Owen. And an audacious effort there from the defender. Sorry, the central defensive midfielder, Jack Lyons. An audacious effort, high wide, and
not very handsome. Not very handsome, that effort. Adam, that's one way to put it. I just seen the referee signal to Scott Stirk, and there's 3 minutes left, so there is time for DMU to get back in.
Intercepts and can't quite keep hold of the ball in the middle of the pot there. Liam Watt picks it up again, the goal scorer. Plays it into Stoneham. Stoneham looking for Price. It's a poor ball from Stoneham over towards Price. Can't quite make it. And in UOL now, surely victors in this game, if they weren't already.
Yeah, you'd like to think so, but DMU really have reacted to a fantastic tackle.
Josh Solomon, he's been very strong at the back, despite the 3 goals. University of Leicester today. Josh Solomon's had a great game.
Yeah, he started off a little bit naive, I think, the first. I think he was at fault for the first goal. But since then, he's really grown his action. He's really come in with some crunching tackles, and he's really picked up the crowd somewhat with those massive tackles. He's won again there, and he's played Liam Woodian down the line.
Wow. Bad challenge. That's where he's play on. Straight through the back of the goal player there, but to be fair to him, he gets back to his feet. And here come DMU again. Garrett Price with a chance to run in the back. Adrian Sianor clears, but a throw in. If they get a second here, it will really get some pride back into this performance.
Well, there's still 2 minutes left out. If they can get one more goal, there's no reason why they can't get another. As Liam Wood attacks down the left, but it comes to nothing. He concedes.
Away there, didn't really need to.
Soft free kick.
The defender was going nowhere. Walcott plays it down towards. And Kamichi progresses over the halfway line. Plays out wide if he can find him. And he finds John Doyle. He takes the ball towards the corner. But he does whip it in instead.
Oh, it's a poor clearance.
And it's fell to Matt. Great challenge there by Simon. There it is. Full time in the football varsity fixture between the University of Leicester and the Montfort University. And cheers ring around this non-league football stadium as the University of Leicester are 3-1 victors here. And the DMU players are distraught. They're sitting down on the pitch. They are devastated. They cannot claim victory today, and their 3rd consecutive victory in the varsity fixture. They are lost 3-1 here. Liam Watt got a late consolation for DMU. Rob Kane and Robert Igbodo brace secure a 3-1 victory for University of Leicester, and they reclaim the bragging rights in Leicester for the first time in 3 years. A great performance from them. Thoroughly enjoyable game. The DMU couldn't claim their 3rd annual varsity victory, could they, Tom?
No, I think DMU will be extremely disappointed with the way they played today. They haven't turned up at all. But full credit goes to University of Leicester. As I look to my left, there has been a very, almost turquoise University of Leicester flare set off in celebration. So it's the scene is set here on Oadby Town Park, a day where DMU didn't turn up to play, but University of Leicester were at the races, and we leave you as a University of Leicester flare. University of Leicester green flows out of the city as University of Leicester ran away with this DMU football varsity. University of Leicester 3, DMU 1.
A flare has been led onto the pitch here green. It's blowing towards us. It's probably going to stink a little bit. But thank you for listening to the commentary this evening. And thank you to you, Tom. Second varsity commentary.
Second
in 2
and
years. It's been
final.
a privilege.
Second and final. I'm going to miss not doing this next year, but I'd just like to thank everyone for the opportunity, and I hope you enjoyed the commentary tonight.
And also thank you to Oadby for allowing us to come down here for the commentaries today and allowing for UOL and EMU to take part in this annual varsity fixture. But it has finished University of Leicester 3 to Montfort University 1, and the University of Leicester have reclaimed the bragging rights. For now, from me, Adam Redfern and Tom Everest, back to Amit in the studio.